Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all...
And a header! And that has been knocked clear. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to...
Real chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Tries one from range! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Bellingham. Messi. Mendieta gets it away. Rudiger. Bebeto. Now then, the ball's come loose. Could move up a gear here. And it's Bojan. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Neymar. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Bellingham. Neymar. Pedri. Koundé has it out wide and in space. Looking for options for movement. And Van Nistelrooy! It's a goal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the...
Bojan! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rivaldo. Thinks about the shot. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And for the first half, that is that. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Barcelona leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. So straight into the second half. And he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And here's Messi. Belletti. Ball played for Mendieta. Mendieta charging forward, the ball at his feet.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Bellingham. And smartly reclaimed. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that's fabulous. And this is a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to clear it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that was well positioned, and...
It's Alonso! Glorious! About as smooth as it gets. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Number 3.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. It made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Barcelona palpably stronger, better, superior. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Xavi Alonso. Mendieta. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, nicely intercepted. Rivaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Bojan. Rivaldo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Van Nistelrooy really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Bebeto! It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
After 88
They're
minutes,
back
is
within
number
reach!
7,
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Belletti.
There will
Takes
be
the
5
shot!
minutes added time.
And that's off target. Koundé. Pedri. Rivaldo. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Alaba. Alaba scooting forward. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Just a quick announcement. And sorry,
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Well, 2002 was a great year in the career of Roberto Carlos, Brazil's fullback extraordinaire, top of the world with Brazil, top of Europe with his club, all in the space of a couple of months. You really could ask for no more.
Yeah, he had a big hand in both of those, although he made a bigger impression.
Pedri! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Could be danger here. And he's in on goal. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Some good work on the right flank here. Belletti. Oh, such a clever touch.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And that has been cleared. Pedri. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And no, he's seen through all of that. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Goulet bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Arda Güler. That's a cute ball. Mosquera gets across to intercept that. Belletti. Mosquera. It's Pedri. No way through. Now it's Neymar. Edmilson. Dani Olmo. And he's had it nicked away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Luis Suarez!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Arda Güler. Güler showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pedri. Mosquera. Edmilson. And it's Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. A very...
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21, Diego Forlan.
The second period is on the way.
Suarez.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super ball! Shot at goal! And he has his goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona have their lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Neymar. Neymar going forward. Goulet. And the pass is intercepted. Alonso. This might spell danger. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he get it through? Now it's Pedri. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Xavi Alonso looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Messi. He is through here. And he's cut it out.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Endrick. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Arda Güler, brilliantly cut out. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's had it nicked away.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Clipped into space, and he was quick to react. Caceres is the guilty party there. And it's Messi.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
He's had it taken off him. Julie.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Xabi Alonso. Pinches it off him. Oh, that's a key interception. Xabi Alonso. Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Luis Suarez! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And he's let fly. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
And it's Luis Suarez. He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Rudiger. Mendieta. And here's Suarez. He has a look up. There's the shot! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. This for 1-0. Wonderful save by Vitor Baia.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Aimed at the far side. And he's taking no chances there. That is a brilliant interception. Pedri. Julie. He has found the way through. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Pedri! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Pedri clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Messi. And here's Bellingham. Messi finding himself in space. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's it, 45 minutes up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the story of the first half is dominated by the spot kick miss. It should have broken the deadlock, but here we are, and I think there's still plenty to play for.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So right back into the action. So the first half brought no goals. They They want to be quick to recover this. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, great leap! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Luis Suarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, good-looking ball. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Foot in. Mendieta. And it's Xabi Alonso. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Xabi Alonso is fouled. And he is going into that little black book. Mendieta. The ball goes in. Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? Oh, that is asking for trouble. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's in a great position here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Suarez gets into a good position. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Forlan.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. That's rather hopeful. And no one is overly concerned about that. Pedri. Xabi Alonso. This is a promising build-up. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.